USA is a very popular tourist destination with many famous attractions. In this video, we will show you top 10 best tourist attractions in the USA. Number 10, Statue of Liberty, New York City. New York. The Statue of Liberty is one of the most famous landmarks in the world and a popular tourist destination in New York City. The statue was a gift to the United States from the people of France and was designed by French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi. The statue is 151 feet tall and was built in 1886. It is located on Liberty Island in New York Harbor. The Statue of Liberty is a symbol of freedom and democracy and is one of the most iconic landmarks in the United States. Number 9, Golden Gate Bridge, San Francisco, California. The Golden Gate Bridge is another famous landmark that is a popular tourist destination. The bridge was built in 1937 and is one of the most photographed bridges in the world. The Golden Gate Bridge spans the Golden Gate Strait and connects San Francisco to Marin County. Visitors can walk, bike, or drive across the bridge and enjoy stunning views of the city and the strait. Number 8, Times Square, New York City, New York. Times Square is a major tourist destination known for its bright lights and billboards. The square is located in the heart of Manhattan and is surrounded by theaters, restaurants, and shops. Visitors can attend a Broadway show, dine at one of the many restaurants, or simply stroll through the square and take in the atmosphere. Number 7, Grand Canyon National Park, Arizona. The Grand Canyon is a natural wonder that is a must-see for tourists. The canyon is located in northern Arizona and is one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. Visitors can hike, camp, or raft in the Grand Canyon and explore its stunning geology and wildlife. Number 6, Las Vegas Strip, Nevada. The Las Vegas Strip is a popular tourist destination known for its casinos, hotels, and entertainment. The Strip is located in Paradise, Nevada, and is home to some of the most famous casinos in the world. Visitors can gamble, shop, or dine at one of the many restaurants along the Strip. Number 5, Walt Disney World Resort, Orlando, Florida. Walt Disney World Resort is a popular tourist destination for families. The resort is located in Orlando and is home to theme parks, to water parks, and several golf courses. Visitors can enjoy a variety of attractions, including roller coasters, shows, and meet and greets with Disney characters. Number 4, Washington Monument, Washington, D.C. The Washington Monument is a famous landmark that is a popular tourist destination. The monument is located in Washington, D.C. and was built in 1884. It is the tallest building in Washington, D.C. and offers stunning views of the city. Number 3, Independence Hall, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Independence Hall is a historic building that is a popular tourist destination. The hall is located in Philadelphia and was the site of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. Visitors can tour the hall and learn about the history of the United States. Number 2, Mount Rushmore National Memorial, South Dakota. Mount Rushmore is a famous landmark that is a popular tourist destination. The memorial is located in Keystone, South Dakota, and features the faces of U.S. presidents. Visitors can hike or take a guided tour to see the memorial up close. Number 1, Niagara Falls, New York. Niagara Falls is a natural wonder that is a popular tourist destination. The falls are located on the border of New York and Canada and are one of the largest waterfalls in the world. Visitors can take a boat ride to the base of the falls or hike to various viewpoints to get stunning views of the falls. The USA has many tourist attractions that are worth visiting. From famous landmarks to natural wonders, there is something for everyone. Whether you are interested in history, culture, or simply want to experience all that the USA has to offer. These tourist attractions are sure to impress you. One of the world's most stunning natural wonders, Grand Canyon National Park in Arizona, is a must-see destination. With its immense size and breathtaking views, it's no wonder why. Here are just a few reasons why you need to visit this incredible place. The Grand Canyon is one of the world's 7 natural wonders. It was formed over millions of years and is home to a variety of wildlife, including desert bighorn sheep, California condors, and more than 200 species of birds. There are many ways to experience the Grand Canyon, including hiking down to the bottom of the canyon for a closer look or taking a raft trip through the rapids. For a more adventurous experience, you can even take a helicopter tour to see the canyon from above. No matter how you choose to experience it, the Grand Canyon is sure to leave you in awe. So add it to your bucket list and start planning your trip today. You won't regret it. In this series, we'll explore the incredible national parks of the United States, showcasing their unique beauty and the diverse range of outdoor activities they offer. From hiking to wildlife viewing, camping to stargazing, we'll help you discover the best ways to experience all that these parks have to offer. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. Our first stop is Grand Canyon National Park in Arizona. The Grand Canyon is one of the world's most stunning natural wonders and a must-see destination for any traveler. The park is known for its immense size and the breathtaking views of the Colorado River and the layers of rock that make up the canyon walls. Visitors can explore the park's many hiking trails, ranging from easy walks to more challenging hikes that take several days. The most popular trail is the Bright Angel Trail, which offers stunning views of the canyon and the Colorado River. Other activities include rafting down the river or taking a helicopter tour for a bird's-eye view of this natural wonder. The Grand Canyon was formed over millions of years by the Colorado River and is home to a variety of plant and animal species, including the California condor, which can be seen soaring above the canyon. The park also has a rich history, dating back thousands of years. Visitors can learn about the area's Native American history at the Hopi House Museum or explore the ruins of a historic mining town at the Grand Canyon Village. Whether you're looking for adventure or simply want to take in the stunning scenery, the Grand Canyon National Park has something for everyone. If you're planning a trip to the Grand Canyon, there are a few things you should keep in mind. First, the park is located at a high elevation, so be sure to pack accordingly and allow your body time to adjust to the altitude. It's also important to note that the weather can be unpredictable, so be prepared for all types of conditions. Finally, it's crucial to stay hydrated and carry plenty of water with you, especially if you plan on hiking. With these tips in mind, you'll be ready to experience all that this amazing park has to offer. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more amazing content. And be sure to check out our other videos on the national parks of the United States. We have a video on the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, which is known for its diverse wildlife and beautiful hiking trails. Or you can watch the video on Yellowstone National Park, home to a variety of geothermal features, including geysers and hot springs. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. There are many places to visit in New York City, but one of the best is the famous Times Square. It's hard not to get caught up in the excitement of the bright lights and billboards and just the overall buzz of this place. It's no wonder that it's considered the most visited place in all of New York. It can be hard to know where to start when planning your trip. So we've put together some of the top things to do in Times Square to help you make the most of your time. Whether you're into shopping, seeing a show, or just soaking up the unique atmosphere, there's something for everyone here. So let's explore the top things to do in Times Square. Located in the heart of Midtown Manhattan, Times Square is known as the crossroads of the world. It's a major transportation hub with several subway lines running through it, making it easy to get to from anywhere in the city. Once you arrive, you'll be immediately struck by the neon lights and towering billboards that surround you. The energy is electric, especially at night when the square is all lit up. But it is also busy during the day as tourists and locals alike come to see the sights or catch a midday bite to eat. One of the best ways to experience Times Square is simply to wander around and take in the sights and sounds. There are plenty of things to see, from the iconic Reuters building to the bright lights of MTV's Times Square. You could also take a stroll down Broadway and see a show in one of the many theaters, or if you're looking for something a little more unique, you could check out the M&M's World or the Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum, of course. No trip to Times Square would be complete without seeing the New Year's Eve ball drop. If you're in the area on December, be sure to make plans to watch the festivities. The square is closed to traffic and pedestrians are free to roam and watch the countdown until midnight when the ball drops and 2024 is rung in. This is a truly magical experience that you won't soon forget. While Times Square is full of tourist traps and overpriced everything, it's still worth a visit. Just be prepared to spend a little more than you normally would. And keep an eye out for pickpockets. With that said, there are plenty of ways to save money in Times Square. Check out the free activities like watching a street performer or taking a stroll down Broadway. And if you want to see a show, look for discounts on websites like Today, Tix, or Playbill. You can also save money on food by packing a picnic lunch or buying snacks at a grocery store instead of a convenience store. If you're looking for a hotel in Times Square, there are plenty of options to choose from, but they will likely be pricey. If you're on a budget, try staying in a nearby neighborhood like Hell's Kitchen or the Upper West Side. Then you can take the subway into Times Square for a night out on the town. Some of the top hotels in Times Square include the Hilton Garden in New York City Times Square Central, the New York Marriott Marquis and the Crowne Plaza New York Times Square. If you're planning to visit Times Square, be sure to pack your walking shoes. It's a very pedestrian-friendly area, and the best way to get around is on foot. However, if you need to get somewhere quickly, there are plenty of taxis and ride-sharing services available. Just be prepared to wait in line for a cab, especially during peak hours. Overall, Times Square is an experience that you won't forget. From the bright lights and billboards to the electric energy of the crowds, it's unlike any other place in New York. So be sure to add it to your list of must-see destinations when you plan your next trip to the Big Apple. Thanks for watching the Las Vegas Strip. The Las Vegas Strip is a 4.2-mile-long stretch of South Las Vegas Boulevard that is packed with casinos, luxury hotels, outrageous entertainment shows, and dazzling nightlife. It is the most famous street in Las Vegas and probably one of the most famous streets in the world. The Strip is in the heart of the city and is surrounded by some of the most iconic landmarks in Las Vegas, including the Bellagio, the Venetian, and the Eiffel Tower. And it's also home to some of the best shopping, dining, and entertainment in the city. If you're looking for a place to stay in Las Vegas, look no further than the Strip. There are dozens of world-class hotels to choose from, ranging from the budget-friendly options like Circus and the Flamingo to the ultra-luxurious resorts like the Venetian and the Waldorf Astoria. No matter what your budget or taste, you'll find the perfect place to stay on the Strip. And if you're looking for something to do in Las Vegas, there's no shortage of options. See a show at the Coliseum at Caesar's Palace or the Venetian. Take a ride on the High Roller Ferris wheel or the Flylink zip line. Or just take a stroll down the Strip and take in the sights and sounds of this amazing city. One of the best things about the Strip is that it's very walkable. In fact, many people choose to walk up and down the Strip instead of driving. There are also plenty of public transportation options available, including the Juice Bus, which runs up and down the Strip 24 hours a day. When it comes to dining, the Strip has something for everyone. From fast food joints like In-N-Out Burger and KFC to upscale restaurants like Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen and The Bazaar Meat by Jose Andres. You'll find all kinds of cuisine on the Strip. And don't forget about the buffets. The Strip is home to some of the best buffets in Las Vegas, including the Bacchanal Buffet at Caesars Palace and the Wicked Spoon at the Four Queens. The Las Vegas Strip is the most famous street in Las Vegas, and for good reason. It's home to some of the best hotels, casinos, restaurants, and entertainment in the city. Whether you're looking for a place to stay or things to do, the Strip has it all. There's no place like it. A magical kingdom where dreams come true and fairy tales come to life. Welcome to Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. The resort is made up of 4 theme parks, 2 water parks, more than 25 resorts, and endless family fun. It really is the most magical place on Earth. Over 52 million people visit every year, making it the most visited theme park in the world. In this video, we're going to take you on a whirlwind tour of all 4 theme parks. So sit back, relax, and get ready to be amazed. Our first stop is the world-famous Magic Kingdom. Here you can meet Mickey and Minnie and all your favorite Disney characters. Take a ride on Space Mountain or the Haunted Mansion, or catch a show at the Castle Court Theatre. And don't forget to check out the fireworks display over Cinderella's castle. It's the perfect way to end a perfect day. Next up is Epcot. A celebration of human achievement and a tribute to the future, Epcot is home to the world's largest collection of aquariums. Don't miss the chance to see the dolphins, whales, and other marine life up close and personal. You can also explore the many interactive exhibits and ride attractions, including Test Track and Spaceship Earth, and of course, no trip to Epcot would be complete without a visit to the iconic Spaceship Earth. This massive geodesic sphere is a symbol of the park and a reminder of our planet's interconnectedness. Now let's head to Hollywood Studios, where the glitz and glamour of old Hollywood meets the magic of Disney. You can experience the thrills of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge or the magic of Fantasmic. Don't miss the chance to meet and greet some of your favorite Disney characters or take a ride on one of the many exciting attractions. Last but not least is Animal Kingdom, a celebration of nature and wildlife. Animal Kingdom is home to over 2,000 animals from more than 200 species. You can take a safari adventure or hike through the lush rainforests. Don't forget to check out the amazing shows and attractions, including Finding Nemo, the musical, and Avatar Flight of Passage. So there you have it, a whirlwind tour of Walt Disney World Resort. We hope you enjoyed this video and that it's inspired you to plan your own magical vacation. The United States is a huge country with many amazing places to visit. There are 63 national parks filled with incredible geysers, beautiful canyons, giant sequoias, and more. But which one should you visit? To help you decide, here are 60 seconds in every national park: Yellowstone National Park, Wyoming, Montana and Idaho, the first national park in the world. Yellowstone is famous for its geysers, hot springs, and wildlife. It's also one of the largest parks in the country. Old Faithful erupts every 90 minutes. There are more than 10,000 hydrothermal features in the park, including geysers, hot springs, mud pots, and fumaroles. You can see bison, elk, wolves, grizzly bears, and black bears in the park. The best time to visit is during the summer months, but be prepared for crowds. Yosemite National Park, California. Yosemite Valley is one of the most beautiful places in the country. The park is home to some of the tallest trees in the world and some of the most beautiful waterfalls. The best time to visit is in the spring when the waterfalls are flowing. Be prepared for cold weather, even in the summer. Great Smoky Mountains National Park, North Carolina and Tennessee. The Great Smoky Mountains are the most visited national park in the country. The park is home to a variety of hiking trails, waterfalls and wildlife. The best time to visit is in the fall when the leaves change color. Be prepared for crowds and traffic. Zion National Park, Utah. Zion Canyon is one of the most spectacular places in the country. The park is home to some of the tallest and most beautiful red sandstone cliffs in the world. The best time to visit is in the spring or fall when the temperatures are milder. Be prepared for crowds and limited lodging. Rocky Mountain National Park, Colorado. The Rocky Mountains are one of the most iconic places in the country. The park is home to some of the tallest and most jagged peaks in the world. The best time to visit is in the summer when the roads are open to all visitors. Be prepared for crowds and expensive lodging. Sequoia and Kings Canyon National Parks, California. The giant sequoias are some of the most impressive trees in the world. The largest tree in the world is a giant sequoia named General Sherman. The best time to visit is in the summer. Be prepared for hot, dry conditions. Which national park would you visit first? Let me know in the comments below for more travel tips. Make sure to visit my channel. The world is full of amazing bridges, but none are quite as instantly recognizable as the Golden Gate Bridge, located in San Francisco, California. This magnificent structure is not only a marvel of engineering, but also one of the most photographed bridges in the world. The idea of a bridge connecting San Francisco and Marin County has been around since the 1800s. But it wasn't until 1933 that construction began on the span we know today. Designed by the renowned engineer Irving Morrow, the bridge's construction was completed in just 4 years, opening to the public in 1937. The Golden Gate Bridge was the longest suspension bridge in the world when it was built, and it remains one of the tallest structures in San Francisco at 746 feet, or 227 meters tall. The bridge's iconic orange-red color was chosen to match the reddish hue of the surrounding environment, ensuring that it would blend seamlessly with the natural landscape. Today, the Golden Gate Bridge is more than just a mode of transportation. It's a symbol of the city of San Francisco and the entire state of California. The bridge's sweeping views of the San Francisco Bay and the Marin Headlands have made it a popular destination for tourists and locals alike. Visitors can walk, bike or drive across the bridge to enjoy the stunning vistas, but the Golden Gate Bridge is more than just a pretty view. It's an important part of San Francisco's history and culture. The bridge was the first major public works project to be undertaken by the newly formed California Toll Bridge Authority, and it was completed during the Great Depression, providing much-needed jobs for the region's residents. The bridge was also the first major structure in the United States to be painted with a two-color paint system, which has since become standard practice for bridges and other large structures. In 1987, the Golden Gate Bridge was declared a National Historic Landmark, recognizing its importance to the United States. And today, it remains one of the most popular tourist destinations in the country. Whether you're visiting San Francisco or just passing through, be sure to take a few minutes to appreciate the beauty of the Golden Gate Bridge. It's sure to be a view you'll never forget. Thank you for watching this video about the Golden Gate Bridge. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe so you never miss an exciting episode. Are you planning a trip to New York? If so, then Niagara Falls is a must-see destination. Located just a short drive from Buffalo, Niagara Falls is one of the most spectacular natural wonders in the world. Here's everything you need to know about this iconic landmark before you go. So why is it famous? The falls are famous for their sheer size and power. They are actually 3 waterfalls that cascade over a 167-foot drop and have a combined width of over 1 mile. The largest of the 3 waterfalls is called the Horseshoe Falls. And during peak water flow, it can produce a thunderous roar that can be heard up to 20 miles away. Where is it located? The falls are located on the border between the United States and Canada, with the majority of the falls situated in the Canadian province of Ontario. However, the American side also offers some great views of the falls and provides a different perspective on this natural wonder. What can I do there? There are plenty of things to do at Niagara Falls. If you want to get up close and personal with the falls, you can take a boat ride on the Maid of the Mist or the Hornblower Niagara cruise. These cruises take you right up to the base of the falls where you can feel the mist on your face and hear the roar of the water. If you prefer to stay dry, you can visit the various observation decks and walkways that offer stunning views of the falls from above. One of the best places to take photos is from the observation tower on the American side, which provides a panoramic view of all 3 waterfalls. You can also walk behind the falls on the Cave of the Winds Trail, which takes you through a series of tunnels and walkways behind the Bridal Veil Falls. How much does it cost? The cost of visiting Niagara Falls varies depending on what you want to do. The basic admission to the observation decks and trails is around $13 for adults and $6 for children. The boat rides, however, are a bit more expensive, with the Maid of the Mist costing around $18 for adults and $9 for children. The Hornblower Niagara cruise is slightly cheaper, with prices starting at around $15 for adults and $7 for children. Is it worth it? If you're a nature lover or simply looking for a spectacular sight to see, then Niagara Falls is definitely worth a visit. The falls are truly a sight to behold, and the experience of being so close to such a powerful natural wonder is truly humbling. Just be sure to check the weather forecast before you go, as the falls can be even more spectacular when there is a lot of water flowing. So if you're planning a trip to New York, be sure to add Niagara Falls to your list of must-see destinations. With its stunning natural beauty and abundance of activities, Niagara Falls is sure to be a trip that you will never forget. Let's go to Hollywood. We're gonna start out at the corner of Hollywood and Vine and do a little bit of stargazing. These are the stars of the celebrities who have died. Now, if you look really closely, you can see there's a star for Stan Laurel, one of the greatest comedians of all time. He was half of the comedy duo Laurel and Hardy. And right next to him is his partner, Oliver Hardy. They were one of the most popular comedy duos in the history of Hollywood. But let us get out of here, because we're gonna walk down the most famous street in all of Hollywood, the Walk of Fame. It's on Hollywood Boulevard between Vine and Larbury. It was created in 1958 and is 5.5 miles long. The idea is that stars will be embedded in the sidewalk along this street, and they'll be famous actors, directors, producers, and right here, this is the first star we come to. And it's a star for Joan Woodward. She was an actress and she was married to Paul Newman, another big star. But what's really interesting about this particular star is if you look closely, you can see there's a second name here. This is for Ava Gardner. Ava Gardner was a huge movie star back in the day. She was born in North Carolina, and she was the biggest sex symbol of her generation. She was also married to Mickey Rooney. But let us keep walking down the Walk of Fame, because we're gonna see a lot of famous names. Here is the star for Walt Disney, the man who created Mickey Mouse and is responsible for some of the happiest theme parks on Earth. Here's a fun fact for you. Did you know that Walt Disney was originally buried in an unmarked grave? No one knew where he was buried because he was the only person in his family that knew the location of his grave. But after 27 years, his body was exhumed so that his family could move him to a family plot in another cemetery. Here is the star for Marilyn Monroe, one of the biggest movie stars of all time. And right across from her is the star for Johnny Depp. He was the biggest movie star in the world for the last 3 decades until recently. But let us get away from the Walk of Fame, because there is more to Hollywood than just the Walk of Fame. We're going to go visit the most famous sign in the world. The Hollywood sign. It was built in 1923 and originally said Hollywoodland. It was an advertisement for a housing development. But today, it's the most famous sign in the world. People come from all over to get their picture with the Hollywood sign in the background. And we're going to do something really fun. We're going to go behind the scenes and show you how the Hollywood sign was made. These are the actual letters that make up the Hollywood sign. They were refurbished in 2001. Before then, they were showing their age. You can see that the paint was really worn down. But they've been restored to their former glory, and they look almost brand new. Before we leave Hollywood, we're going to visit one more place. The TCL Chinese Theatre. This is where the most famous premieres happen in Hollywood. The premiere of Avatar, The Way of Water, the most expensive movie ever made, took place here. And right in front of the theatre, there's a huge courtyard with the handprints and footprints of the biggest stars in Hollywood. This is where you'd come to see a movie if you were a celebrity. And it's a tradition that goes all the way back to 1927. The USA National Mall and Memorial Parks is a famous tourist attraction in Washington, D.C., the capital city of the United States of America. The National Mall and Memorial Parks is home to some of the most iconic landmarks in the country, including the Lincoln Memorial, the Washington Monument, and the U.S. Capitol. As such, it is no surprise that this park is one of the most visited tourist destinations in the United States. In this video, we will be looking at the top 10 best tourist attractions in the USA National Mall and Memorial Parks. Number 10. The National Museum of American History. This museum is full of fascinating exhibits that tell the story of the United States from its colonial days to the present day. Some of the most popular exhibits include the Star-Spangled Banner, the first American flag to be adopted by the Continental Congress, Lincoln's top hat and coat, and the ruby slippers worn by Judy Garland in The Wizard of Oz. Number 9. The National Museum of African American History and Culture. This museum opened in 2016 and is home to a collection of artifacts and exhibits that tell the story of African Americans from slavery to the present day. The museum is divided into 5 different exhibitions: slavery, freedom, migration, the fight for civil rights, and the contributions of African Americans to American life. Note 8. The United States Botanic Garden. This garden is located on the National Mall and is home to a variety of plant life from around the world. The garden is a popular place for tourists to relax and enjoy the scenery, and there are a number of different events and activities that are held here throughout the year. Number 7. The World War II Memorial. This memorial was built to honor the American service members who fought in World War II. The memorial consists of a series of arches and fountains and is inscribed with the names of the fallen. No. 6. The Washington Monument. This obelisk was built to commemorate the first President of the United States, George Washington. The monument is 555 feet tall and is the tallest building in Washington, D.C. No. 5. The White House. The White House is the official residence of the President of the United States and is located at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue in Washington, D.C. The White House is open to the public for tours, but advance permission is required. Number 4. The National Gallery of Art. This gallery is home to a world-class collection of paintings, sculptures, and other works of art. Some of the most famous pieces in the collection include works by Leonardo da Vinci, Vincent van Gogh, and Pablo Picasso. Number 3. The Lincoln Memorial. This memorial was built to honor the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. The memorial is a large statue of Lincoln sitting in a chair, and it is surrounded by a number of inscriptions from his speeches. Number 2. The Capitol Building. The Capitol Building is where the United States Congress is made up of the Senate and the House of Representatives. It is also home to the Library of Congress and the National Archives, which houses important documents such as the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. No. 1 on our list is Arlington National Cemetery. This cemetery is the final resting place of more than 400,000 service members who have died while in the service of the United States. It is also the site of the tomb of the unknown soldier. And that's all for our list of the top 10 best tourist attractions in the USA National Mall and Memorial Parks. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. You can also subscribe to our channel for more travel videos like this one. Thanks for watching. Until next time.